Welcome back, everyone. This is Shadow Drake, and now in low power, we have scarily low power. So let's get back to things. Oh, I actually gotta take a drink. There we go. All right. Last time we left off, I redid the power system, which means that now I'm once again needing to be extremely careful with my power system, and this nuclear battery is actually what's killing it. A nuclear battery takes about as much power as a station battery, so that's why that's low. That's why this is getting low. And now that I'm getting power again to this shouldn't be so bad. So I still need to get quite a bit powered and wired up. I need to for sure get this connected. My three main printers, oh, will I have enough? Perfect, I had exactly enough. So these three printers are going to be the main ones that I'm going to need. What do I need for a stacker? I'm going to need another two, so some iron and copper. So copper, iron. More iron. 1, 2. I'm going to go ahead and prepare for the eventuality that is the rockets. I know the pipe bender can make chutes, but I just figured might as well make. Okay. But I mean, I'm not going to power that on yet. I'm doing this part right here because I need to go on ahead and get storm protections going. So I need to go on ahead and get the walls up for that. And I also need to get the walls up for the greenhouse. So let's get back to that. So let's get the walls going up for the greenhouse for everything that needs it. And this is kind of where a lot of my materials are going to go into. Yep, look at that. All of the walls that I need. It's all coming along really well. I'm a little concerned about how much power I'm burning through. At least my solar tracker is getting me stuff. I do want to. I actually thought that maybe that station battery is going to go towards powering my logic for that, my logic for how much is in my batteries, and all that fun stuff. So I think I'm kind of decided on that. So I have 667 kilowatts. So I'm using 920 watts right now. And I'm generating 2.2 kilowatts. So that's not bad. Oh, that's right. Solar panels are uncapped. It's no longer 2 kilowatts. I completely forgot about that. This is the update. So they're making 550 watts of power. I'm making a little bit of extra power. Yay! So I am actually positive for power again. So what I'm going to do is decrease this to about 1000 watt charge rate. Because now I'm at 1.93 and I am generating 2.2 kilowatts. So that should allow this to charge, while at the same point this allows this to go. I don't know that that's enough walls, but I don't want it to just keep printing walls. I'm gonna need sheets, which I completely forgot to start. Plastic sheets. Let's just make some plastic sheets. Let it just print out that amount of silicon's worth. Because one of the things I haven't really bothered to consider is the atmospherics. Because atmospherics in this game is the main source of power consumption. So I do need to... What direction did I put them in? Like this. Okay. I do actually need to do that consideration. I'm going to need an advanced airlock here. There we go. So I got a room right here. Now, I need a door there. It's 2 if I remember right. No? So 1, 2. It's 3. And I'd like to have glass so that I can see the states of that charge. Putting the windows here is kind of a pointless thing, but I guess I'll allow that for that. So let's get that. Okay. We're going to work on the greenhouse first of all. Put another wall right here. Let's get walls out. The glass materials are over here. It's all coming together. Now, unlike Vulcan, where I actually have a very crazy and in-depth solar tracker, I don't need one on Mars like that. Honestly, Mars is as simple as, is the sun up, turn the grill lights on, if it's not, then turn it off. They're going ahead and get the roof. There we go. It's looking more and more like a building. Alright, where am I at with these? Okay. Now, for this, I kind of want to have windows down the center. You know, like this. I kind of want to be able to see the skylight because I don't intend this to be very well pressurized, if even. And this is kind of so like if sunlight is there, naturally it'll allow me to see what's going on in here. Well, I am going to put a window right there so that it kind of tricks the game into seeing that as a room once it's fully enclosed. Alright, I still need several walls. Alright. I'm going to shut you off because I don't want that to drain. Actually, I guess it really doesn't matter because, I mean, the solar tracker is still going to get it going. But I want to say that if you know, when the game sees it as a room, it actually might be safe for stuff to be not damaged. It's not 100% because solar panels still get damaged. So, you know, I could probably try it with an inconsequential item where, you know, I don't mind losing it. So like I'm gonna try to put the, you know, a window right there because that forces the game to think that that's, you know, that that's a boundary. Even though it's not fully built, it's the game considers that a boundary, which will help towards calling it airtight. I think that's enough. All right, so if I check the room, oh, it's still world. Am I missing? Maybe it's because I'm missing all of this right here. Drats. Unless I am missing a wall somewhere. I mean, I put the wall there. That's world. Yeah, you see, this is a room. Even though it's not fully sealed, the game sees it as a room, which means that I'm probably missing a wall somewhere. Question is where? Da, 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 da. Am I actually missing a wall? Yep, right there. Yep. Okay, you see what I mean? Now this is a room. I think, yeah, this doesn't take damage anymore. This was a recent change with the updates where they're making it so that the storms are more they're better about what is room and what is not. So that's what this is all about. Really, that little cable straight right there. But this does allow me. Oh, it's that one. Ugh, I hate the glass doors. I hate how these things just are so annoying with what they allow. Now, where can I get this cable through? From the top. I think when we hit Martian or Martian winter, this it's no longer a dusty storm. It's more of a whatchamacallit, like a winter storm. All right, what am I? So I'm still using 920 watts, but I am putting in, ooh, 31 kilowatts. That's perfect. I can turn this back on now. I need to do the same thing for that. I need to build walls so that I can just actually Shadow Drake, weren't you trying to get all of your greenhouse completely set up? Why, yes. I just completely forgot. Oh, that's what I needed another door. So I gotta get the walls here. Probably put a door. Angle grinder. Right there. I think I'm gonna have a door right here. So that way I can just... Now, I want this to be visible from every point except for the back. because I want to be able to look into the power room from any location. And, you know, be able to see the state of batteries and be like, yes, we're doing good, or oh crap. Okay, so now I need a door again. But I want to get that room to be pressurized, I guess. Okay. It's 3. Actually, yeah, just glass all around. Just glass all around. And then let's just stop the storm here. Woo! Okay, perfect. Oh, wow. That is a lot of power. That I'm not going to be in a power deficit for a while. But this allows me to just get some stuff going. So I think what I'm going to end up doing for sure is I'm just going to go on ahead and reinstall this station battery right here. And let this be my station battery for extra logic type stuff. Ooh, this is gonna be awkward. I need to put a cable. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. So this is going to be for my power generation logic room stuff. So I am going to remove that. Put that there.
Hunger critical.
Oh yeah, my dude is hungry. And there we go. I've redone this power so many times, it's actually kind of amazing that this hasn't caused any issues whatsoever. Look, station battery, you're back. You're back doing all the good work. And this actually works out for me because then this can power in lights for this room, maybe displays and consoles to let me know, hey, I'm generating this much power, I'm consuming this much power, and it'll go towards automating my gas fuel generator. And it still serves the purpose that I'll leave this whole side of the room here to be for power storage, and I'll use the rest of the room for other stuff. All right, let's make some. Oh boy. Let's make some. I need some more glass sheets. I'll leave that going. While that's going, I'm gonna handle my food and hunger. I mean, my thirst and hunger. Yeah, I definitely need to get that greenhouse operation. Wait, I have walls here? Alright. Let's take a quick shower. Fix up my hygiene. Good. Then let's get glass sheets printed out, plastic sheets printed out, and let's start sealing up stuff.
Power low.
Right, how many glass sheets does this printed out? Enough. I hope. Okay, so these walls are going to go for this. Oh, storm's over. there really is very little rhyme or reason for how I wall things up and stuff. I just try to make him look somewhat decent. And look, I'm missing literally one wall. Oh, wait. Oh no, that's no longer a room. Now it is. Or it should be. Yep, now it is. Okay. I'm gonna need an airlock here. Let's put materials away. Oh man, all of these batteries are green? That's perfect. Good, 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 good. That means now the whole point is I can see that those, you know, may or may not be green. And I can look in there and see, oh, okay, my batteries are kind of dropping a bit. And I'm just gonna have that keep making plastic sheets because uh glass sheets are only really a big problem when you go crazy with windows everywhere. But these composite walls that I made, they burn through plastic sheets. It's 2 per. Which is kind of why I need to print some some glass sheets to kind of make do with what I have. And then the rest is purely plastic sheets. Ah, get down. Alright. Oh, wait. Not alright. See, I'm out of that already. Actually, should I do the same thing like I did over there? Have this walkway? Yeah, let's just make this whole walkway glass. So let's this whole walkway glass. Let's do that. Grinder, 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 grinder. And that too. There. That looks so much. That's gonna look so much better at night and at day, so that I have some natural lighting. That's oh, I still need some plastic. All right, let's save on that because I don't want to just burn through all my plastic sheets. All right, we got that. We got this. All right, so now the big thing is I'm gonna need the whole power vent thing to empty out. Actually, no. What I should do is use the power vent to push all the Venusian atmosphere in here to a pipe. Yeah, that's what I do. I push it to a pipe network with a passive liquid drain. Then that means all the pollutants will condense. And when the pollutants condense, can I get a glass door there? Yes, I can. Then once all the pollutants condense out, then I just refill the room with those to ensure that I get the Okay, I'm gonna need another transformer here because this is going to be an airlock. There we go. Okay, so I need to make a condenser. A powered vent condenser. What's my timing look like? Yeah, I only just started. Okay. Um, I need to get that airlock situated eventually. I thought I left the powered vents stuff in here. I got the arc furnace there. Did I not? I did not. Okay. Okay, out I go. Because I can do a powered vent inside, and I can do a powered vent outside. Because I'm trying to figure out a good way to repressurize and get oxygen into the atmosphere. I didn't make any powered vents? Really? I thought I did. I thought I did. Huh. I guess I didn't. Okay, so all my batteries are green. Oh, wow. 1.1 kilowatts of power is being used up, and I am putting 2.2 kilowatts, so I'm barely positive. Did I? Or did I just leave them on somewhere? No, those are active vents. Okay, let's get the transformer out. We need another transformer. So these three are going to be my main printers. So transformer. I need some gold in there. So I need one for the airlock over there, and I think I'm going to need one for the greenhouse. So, and I'm going to need some power vents. Steel, electrum, and invar. So, electrum, steel, invar. I think I will need 3 powered vents total. No, I'll only need 2 because I will need the large powered vent outside to grab in Venusian atmosphere. And I'll need an active vent inside to grab to pull Venusian atmosphere in. Wait. Oh, it's stuck. No, 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 yeah, that's it. I'll need an active vent. Iron, gold, and copper. So that means I already have one on the airlock. I need one more and then one more inside. Okay, so I'll need 2 total. Uh, liquid drain. I'm gonna need a bunch of utility pipes. One sec. Okay, so I need to get the airlock going for that. So I need a console. Let's get
Filter low.
filter low. Oh wow, you're right. My filter is low. Oh boy. Okay. All right, so I want this transformer right here. Okay. So first off, I am going to need the power vents. Draw the excess atmosphere in there. And then I'm going to need it outside. So while I'm at it, let's make a heavy nitrous filter, because it looks like I need one. Heavy nitrous filter just needs some stellite, so let's just make 2 of them. That way I'll be good for the foreseeable future. Okay, so I got my console. I need my sensor. I'm gonna go ahead and make another one for the daylight sensor. Advanced airlock.
Filter critical.
Whoops.
Filter low.
Where is it? There we go. Advanced airlock. Got the liquid drains. And there we go. There. No longer critical. Now, I need some utility pipes. Quite a bit of iron. Really, let's just make pipes out of this. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. I think that works. I'll use the height from here to get on top of the greenhouse and slap on the daylight sensor right here. Daylight sensor is 0 that way, so yeah, let's just slap it on right here. There. Okay. Now what do I have here? I have like literally 0 pipes. I need... What is a large power vent? Power vent need. It needs 2 electronic parts, so I'm missing 1. Some plastic sheets. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna need 2 passive vents. Iron. What I intend to do is have a storage of a lot of utility pipes where that utility, that large powered vent is. And what I want to do is to push in Venusian atmosphere into a very decent storage of it and the utility pipes. Just make the rest of these utility pipes. So what I want is a decent storage of it inside some place so that I can is there anything important in there? No, it's literally empty. And then I just put a passive vent right here. Done. I need an electronic part. Anyways, what I was saying is I want to be able to Words, Shadow Drake, words. I want to be able to uh screwdriver and electronic parts first. First, I want to be able to pressurize all this night stuff. Well, maybe not right now. Maybe once it's daytime. I want to be able to run this power vent to compress daytime air, have it heavily pressurized on a pipe network so that I have air ready for uh oh, I need some cable coils so that I can have air for the greenhouse. Now the first thing though is that I need to get rid of the contaminants in there. And I hope that one drain is enough. If not, I'll just do a condensation valve and passive liquid outlet. You know what? That might be the better solution, to be honest. A passive liquid drain and a liquid outlet, and just let that flow out. Okay, so kind of like this. And then I'll put, you know, utility pipe kits up there. Get a decent sized volume, which this should be done by now. 9 is not perfect, but I'll make do with that. That's right, that's not a pipe. That if that was a pipe, it would have allowed it. I need a drink already? Okay. Alright. When it next hits daytime and it warms up in there, I'm gonna go on ahead and capture that because I kinda would like to. Yeah, that's not enough. That's 1340 liters. That's not enough. I need a pipe analyzer because I forgot the power vents do not care exactly how much is in there. Ugh, really? I'm missing some iron? There. Get your iron. I just realized something. I'm gonna have to go mining for iron because I don't have literally much iron for hydroponics trays. Oh, and I need some pipes. Gotta get pipes. Good, it's turning daytime. Uh, Probably gonna have to call it soon. Now, how do I get this? I'll probably just throw this in here. Alright, when does CO2 condense? Gases. Carbon dioxide, negative 8.1. Okay, so when the temperature is there, that's going to allow the temperature outside. Oh, wow. Yeah, that is... okay, that's not right. Wait, why? Hold on. Oh, because I just didn't put anything there. That's why. Can't put a pipe analyzer when I don't have a pipe for the analyzer. Where's... There it is. No, that was correct. There we go. So, temporarily, this is going to be like this. That's fine and dandy. Okay, let's go ahead and close this. Yeah, no, you're not set up yet. We're gonna get all the air out from here. And as you can tell, it's quite literally already a vacuum. There's not enough air pressure there. So now now we gotta dismantle this. Wrench. And hand drill again. Alright, and that's why I wanted this other active vent. Now this power vent is gonna go outside, so let's not contaminate my greenhouse. Okay. Screwdriver first. You know, the surprising thing is I haven't really done much with the IC10 stuff. Like, I literally have not printed out the laptop or anything I needed to do IC10's cable coils. I need a lot of cable coils fast. Fast. That's a heavy cable coil. I need normal cable coils. So I'm actually surprised I haven't done that yet. But I'm basically headed that way because now I need to do a brand new solar tracking, well, a brand new solar script where I turn on grow lights based on the sun position and I refill that pipe to get air and then turn it on with the active vents. Hydration's critical. Okay. Don't rush things that you accidentally cause problems for yourself. Oh, I could have just removed that. Alright, with that, okay, I need more volatiles. Go ahead and eat, and back out I go. You're the one with the thing, so. Ah, no batteries, okay. That's fine. You have no batteries, that's fine. Let's see how well this works. Good, it's pressurizing. Good, I did turn it on. So this is what I wanted to see. You see how I'm collecting a lot of CO2. So the goal is that what I'm going to do with the script is I am going to tell it to collect CO2 from the air. And once all the pollutants are gone, maybe 40 megapascals. So it's going to do up to 40 megapascals because I don't want to hear pipes groaning. It's going to collect atmosphere up to 45 megapascals probably, and then stop. Wait for all the CO2 to condense out, and then I am going to um, allow that to be my greenhouse repressurization. I don't know that I need to automate that. I think I kind of do, but because I know Martian atmosphere is predominantly CO2. And I don't know that I'm going to plant a lot of plants that I'm going to burn through that, but I figured I might as well have some kind of script ready for them. Okay, so now that that's done, let's go on ahead and get this. So this is outside, this is greenhouse, G house vent, out vent. Zero for all of them. Gas sensor outside. Out vent. Duh. Perfect. And now with this, see, no pollutants anymore. Now I can pressurize the greenhouse. Wait. Oh. Poop. I forgot that could freeze. Well, there goes a vent. Wow, that is not going to use up much air at all. Okay, well, that's pressurizing. Let's, utility. Utility liquid pipe. Do I have any more iron anywhere? I don't think I do. Yep, actually I do. And now I want another drain. Oh, I can't believe I broke my passive liquid drain like that. That is so amusing and funny. I'm actually surprised that was enough to oh no. Is that blocked? I'm gonna excavate it a bit. There. Now it's not blocked. I'm surprised that was strong enough for the pollutants to freeze. Not gonna lie. Oh, look at that. Perfect plant. Well, not really perfect plant weather. Needs to be warmer in here. That's actually gonna last me a good while. Alright. I'm gonna leave it like this because it's gonna warm up eventually. now comes the fact that I need to get a proper. I need to get the greenhouse properly created. Yep. I gotta get the grow lights. I gotta get the automation and all of that going. And I think this is where I'm gonna call it this time, because this has been some really good progress. So we've done quite a bit. I got to do another mining trip so that I can get the hydroponics, so that I can get grow lights, so that I can get the IC10s and stuff. And to be fair, I don't think I want to record that specifically. Um, and then what I do need to do is pipe over this liquid tank that way and put another radiator like this, so that way I can have the 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 water be a decent uh, temperature control for the greenhouse. Where's my potatoes? So pretty soon these potatoes are gonna have a purpose. So yeah, this is probably we're gonna sign off, and I'm gonna do some of the mining off screen, because I don't like to just keep doing that. I mean, you've already seen what the mining is. There's no point to just keep showing that off. Wait. All right, but this is Shadow Drake. When we return, I'll probably have the materials necessary so that I can go on ahead and get the greenhouse automated and have my first batch of potatoes growing, and then we'll see where I expand from there. But yeah, power is surprisingly going well. Thank you for your time. Have a good day, and bye bye.